Welcome to my channel, Mystic Door Tarot. My name is Barb, and the reading today is for Saturday, July 27th, 2019. Thank you so much to my subscribers and for the comments and support. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Now let's get right to the reading. I'm using the Trippin Waite Tarot deck and the Crystal Angels Oracle deck, and both are listed below. I have already laid out the spread, and our first card is the King of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Wands, and next the Nine of Swords. Starting off with the King of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles, all grown up. This king is a fatherly figure. He's managed to build a business and become quite successful, mainly due to his dedication to a task and his determination. This king provides for his family and takes care of those he loves and employs. Take a close look at this card. This king looks very content, gazing out towards the future. He's holding his royal scepter with the sphere, representing his earthy domain. His flowing robe is covered with the images of grapes, all of which represent pleasure, abundance, and luxury. And with the fact that grapevines climb towards the sun, the image of this fruit means ambition and rewarded efforts. He's holding his pentacle, which in this deck is a peace sign, and his foot is firmly sitting on top of the bull. Both the bull and zodiac sign Taurus are affiliated with this card. Bulls represent strength, virility, and power. And let's not forget what represents the stock market. So here he's got a definite firm footing on the bull. This king is about worldly success. He is a practical and careful business person. He's careful with his money, but he doesn't mind spending it on luxuries. As a husband, he is kind, thoughtful, and generous. He is a good father and a provider for the family. So today, you could possess some of these king's traits, or soon someone with these qualities could come into your life. Since this is a general reading, it might mean that you need to take a look at your financial matters today. Maybe organizing the financial aspects of your life. It suggests that present and future security is a priority now. It's possible you're up for a promotion or possibly a raise. You could be rewarded for your patience, honesty, and loyalty. A practical, well thought out approach might be just what is needed at this time. Next, we have the Nine of Wands. This card is very much about standing your ground, owning your power. You might have to defend a decision you made or your reputation today. Once you deal with this matter, you will move on to success. We see this young man standing watch with his head bandaged and ready for anything that comes his way. This kind of energy might suggest that you might have been hurt in the past and you're guarded so as not to experience that again. Being prepared is certainly not a bad thing, but things can turn out differently than you thought. People can surprise us at times, for good and bad ways. Nines are about looking back over what you have just finished and feeling secure enough in your achievements. And it is time to put those achievements to good use. This is not a time to back down or give up. Nines are about conclusions, completions, and closure. Now on to the next card, the Nine of Swords. Wow, look at the image on this card. In this deck, the artist suggests that this card represents a bad trip. Sure looks like it. Worry and anxiety. Something is keeping you up at night? This is a card of nightmares and imaginary fears. This can very much be self-imposed worries and fears. Is worrying really helping you? Sometimes when you ignore a situation in the light of day, it comes back to haunt you at night. Maybe seek professional counsel, taking steps to try to solve the problems. This can be a message to take better care of yourself health-wise. Remember that swords are about activities of the mind. Communication, rationality, and elimination are what swords represent, and there are 9 of them. Now remember that 9 signify completion. So this can simply mean that you are worrying for absolutely no reason at all. As the card shows, let your troubles melt away, and in the morning, things will look better in the light of day. That rhymes. That's funny. In summary, we start off with someone with the traits of the King of Pentacles, or you yourself will have some of these traits today. Maybe reminding us to take a look at our financial well-being for the future. Or you might have some good news today about a promotion, new job, or a raise. Next, the 9 of Wands tells us to make sure we stand up for ourselves if needed, being prepared and secure in what we have already achieved in our lives. And the 9 of Swords energy can just simply be unnecessary worry, having your thoughts run away from you into what might not even exist. Remember, 9s are completions. Let your worries come to an end. Now, there are 2 9 energy cards in this reading, which can mean agreements, which will benefit you. Now on to the crystal card of the day. And I like to close the reading with what crystal will help us out for the energy of the day. Today is Waite, spiritual protection. And as it reads, you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. This crystal can help us out today with the 9 of Wands energy as well as the 9 of Swords energy. The feeling or actually being attacked verbally, psychically, or physically. This crystal will help provide a protective bubble when carried with you throughout the day. Know that you're being protected by your spiritual beings. They will shield against someone who is sending anger or jealous energy your way. It will simply bounce back this energy to the attacker. So be careful what negative energies you send out into the universe. They can come back and haunt you. That 9 of Swords energy. In numerology, today's date and year adds up to number 28, which reduces to number 10, which reduces to number 1 energy. A day of taking initiative. This is a day for independence, new beginnings. Leave the 9 energy behind you and start to create something new in your life. Be ambitious, a pioneer. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and share and tap the bell for notifications. Want a private reading to find out what the universe wants you to know? Visit mysticdoortarot.com. Love, light, and abundance to all of you. Until tomorrow.